There are 2.3 billion people on Earth. Half of them are men. They fight at many battlefronts, and this is one of them. And yes, this is another front. Here they have to face the biggest enemy of all time, and this battlefront is their desire for women. Like the others, it is large and complicated, and sometimes these strong men fail to stand firm against their needs. And that is because most certainly these needs are indispensable and natural. Nobody wants men to fight against their urge for women, because we all know what happens when their needs remain unsatisfied. Their aggression rises, causing violence and war. We have to satisfy their needs under any circumstances. And who are those women who can supply these needs? Prostitutes. We need them more than we ever did. Your government calls you to join prostitution now. Tens of thousands of women are already at work, but we are still short millions of hands. We must call upon women. We must call upon you to leave your home or your former job and join the forces fighting for peace and understanding on Earth. We ask you to save millions of women from rape and domestic violence. We ask you to stop wars going on. We ask you to stop men's aggression. The welfare of the population requires you to join us. But it is most certainly in your own interest too. If you are unmarried, you know what it means to meet millions of unsatisfied men raping young women on the streets. If you are married, you certainly know what domestic violence means, and you sure want to fight against it. And this is the way to do it. Each and every human's duty is to work, and to work for a common cause. This is a fight that we all have to engage in. And you will discover that working at the so-called assembly line is usually no more difficult than housework or any other work. Just listen to these women.
Did you ever try pleasing a bunch of women shoppers all day?
No, I never did.
Well, here I just have to please the boss, and he's a man.
And the work isn't too hard for you?
No, I used to work in a butcher shop. I like this better. It's more excitement.
Employers have found that women can do as many jobs as men, some jobs better, and this is one of them. No man can do as fine and precise work as women. Giving full satisfaction to men requires patience and accuracy all at once. And the earlier you start working, the more efficient you can be. Employers come to schools to hire girls before they complete their studies. Those who wish to remain and finish their schooling. But mostly they join employers as soon as possible to be able to work more. In this industry, you are the tool. Your hands are the tools in building our future, and you will see you are going to love it.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Working all day long at the so-called production line, caring for patients one after the other, might be considered as dangerous work. It is, but only for those who work illegally. In the legal factories founded by the government, women are accurately supervised. They must wear clothing that makes their job safer and more efficient. Proper protection is also a requirement. Rumors of high mortality in this field may apply to those women who violate the rules of protection on their own account. Our supervisors are working hard to spot these violators. Many of the workers in this industry formerly worked in fields that required less physical energy, but increased activity in these jobs needs increased energy to do these jobs efficiently. But you can get this extra energy by getting the Eat Right habit. This is why courses in nutrition and also in gymnastics and relaxation are provided for our workers. When married women with small children take these jobs, everything possible will be done to provide daycare for the children. Every day, more and more women are joining us. By the end of 1943, 4 out of every 10 women will be working for us. This is a story of what it takes to make such a change, the story of what ability to change means to all of us. But there is a hidden meaning to the whole story. Women's industry provides a solution to this new problem. It is a secret weapon that our enemy, men's frustration, did not expect. Yes, and it's only in times of great crisis that we have the courage to put our real resources to work. And that is our secret weapon.